You're damn. Look, that's still a little dark. This light.
Peace.
All right, yo, everybody in YouTube land. This is episode 102. Of course, I got my man J.See in the building. What's good, bro?
Peace.
You know what I mean? Represent V89, Underground Railroad.
Underground Railroad, because that's where we're supposed to be.
Why is this nigga eating
right
the mic?
now?
This nigga's eating the mic.
Not eating the mic. You said hold the mic like you normally hold the mic.
No, I said get a good grip on the mic. You said you was gonna hold the mic like you normally hold the mic.
Look, just because you want to look like a sideline reporter for a game doesn't mean that everybody else got to do it.
But I'm socially distancing from the mic, so my sound is good. Anyway.
Need to social distance from you and go back home.
Yo, y'all make sure, check out the website below, freedomtrainradio.com. We got all the podcasts. Shouts out to Shelby and Queen Candace, Pat, man, Joe, everybody else down with the team. I got an announcement I make while we record the podcast, so just stay tuned. I'll tell you about that. Also, too, all the socials, we're going to be on your side. So you see the socials on the screen. Make sure to hit me up on the socials. And, yeah, there we go. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave comments.
Share with your people.
Share, exactly. Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're on social media, let people know about the pod. And salute. I appreciate y'all. So, we're about to get into it. About to get into this recording. Boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour. What you just heard was Tie 44 with Crystal Castles. Shouts out to him, man. He's out here grinding, doing some things. If you don't know, got my man J.See in the building. Callie, what's up, bro?
What's cracking? Peace.
Got my man in the building. This is the first time passing one face to face. Now, this wasn't planned. Matter of fact, he's not a guest. He's more so my co-host. So,
okay,
we're just gonna be vibing.
Now I'm the co-host.
Exactly. It's a role reversal.
I'm the sidekick now. All right.
I want no sidekick before, nigga.
You could be Shaq. I'll be Kobe. Rest in peace.
Nigga. Sideshow Bob. Looking at us, nigga.
I don't got that type of hair.
We ain't got no hair. I got all my shit off. Oh, shit.
You did that yourself? You went to the barbershop?
Huh?
You did that yourself? You went to the barbershop?
Yeah, nigga. Bathroom Chronicles.
Bathroom Chronicles? Okay.
And that bit like Fight Club. Like, yeah.
Taking it back to Gibbs?
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't mad at you.
I kind of tried to hit the back up. Pause. I think I did all right. Shit. Made it look kind of curvy back there, but y'all ain't gonna see it.
I mean,
so
you're not club ready, but there's no club going on right now.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You good?
Ain't chilling out at one do. Ooh, spice.
You got a couple more months, couple more weeks to get some practice in before the big day.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're on point.
I'll be on point then, man. So that's my man Kuntz. I'll be on point by then. But yeah, I was just like, hair was looking crazy. I am handling this myself. Just cut it off all even. Well, let me get into it, man. Get into some local stuff. Shouts out to man DJ A to the L. I haven't been giving him enough love, straight up.
The Blend Master.
Man, been doing live shows. I think you're doing through Twitch now. I don't know. I don't think he got like a Twitch name. He said something like he need a certain number of subscribers before he can have like a stylized.
Follow A to the L on all social media platforms.
Just do that.
And he will provide you with information on where you can check out his excellent mixes.
Yes.
Excellent. Every genre of music.
Now, no.
Not just hip hop.
He do the joint on Saturdays at noon. He still do the Underground Railroad. He still do
Digging in the Crates. I wish he still did the Underground Railroad.
All of that.
We get him for special appearances now.
Right.
Remember us?
Just a little nigga Lex over here. But nah, he do that at 6. So yeah, like J.See said, man, just follow my man's all social medias. DJ A to the L, ATOTHEL, A to the L. Yeah, man, and vibe.
Check out the Ammo Dump too on Beat Miners Radio.
Exactly, every Tuesday at 10. So,
trust me, you won't be disappointed. A to the L is an official, solid DJ.
My favorite DJ.
Always gonna have you vibing.
I say that. Kid Capri, nope. DJ Clue, nope. What's the man from The Roots? The drummer guy, nope.
Questlove,
nope. A to the L is my favorite DJ. Sorry, E-Zone. Anyway, he said, well, I don't give a fuck. I ain't even listening, nigga. Shout out to my man, The Beast. I told y'all last week he got another VHS showcase going down July 31st. Him and DJ Dan Killam. So y'all make sure to look out for that. Continue to have more and more guests signing up, so that should be a good event. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do everything he can to make sure everyone's safe. So, yeah. So again, follow The Beast, aka Paul Reed. He making beats and stuff now.
Okay.
He trying to expand the expertise.
What lane is his beats in? The lane for the type of music that he normally would perform. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
kind of child of the creators.
I mean, The Beast is like one of the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that lane. So.
Word.
Salute to you, homie.
Get that man's flowers.
Sorry, bro.
So y'all make sure to check that out. Also, man, my man Ashton Martin, I gotta say my apologies. You know what I mean? I meant to tune in, wasn't able to, unfortunately, or fortunately. Fee had a photo shoot yesterday. So I was
Queen Fee.
You know what I'm saying, doing that. Shout out to my baby. And yeah, but my man Aston Martin, they had a live YouTube meetup yesterday titled Let's Talk Mental Health, which featured Tony Dominique, Ashton himself, his wife Dakiria, and our man from Bravo, Cody.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, wasn't Bravo part of that?
Yeah.
I saw a couple of posts from him.
Yeah, so y'all make sure
IG.
Y'all make sure to check that out, man. It's on YouTube. If you go to Aston Martin Entertainment AME, should be posted on their YouTube page. If I'm not lazy, I have it scroll across the screen. If you on YouTube land, podcast land, y'all just out of gas. Y'all better ASHTONMARTIN Entertainment. Y'all look them up, man. Pretty sure it was a good discussion. Again, I apologize. I got much love to them, man, to the Stevens. But yeah, we weren't able to check it out. Not quite yet, but blame it on time, not the heart, not the mind.
Life happens. There's so much stuff that's going on as far as people building things like from the grassroots on up. And sometimes you hear about something and you already have made plans to go in this direction, and you just can't make that detour to get quite over there. But just because we're not there physically doesn't necessarily mean that we're not sending our energy there, you know what I'm saying, to always support and always help keep you building.
Yeah. And plus, sometimes you may call somebody one of your best friends and just don't call them for 2 weeks because fuck them.
That sounds like a veiled shot, but okay.
Okay. Man, you know what? I just thought about something. Fee finna get me in trouble.
How so?
So she went and brought me these shirts. She brought me like 3 shirts, including the shirt I'm wearing now. It's those in podcast land. So Army Fatigue. Those in podcast land need to watch my YouTube video first of all. It's Army Fatigue with a what's his Sun Ra, one of these little Egyptian joints.
I thought that was King Tut.
King Tut. You know more than me. You be more of the Egyptianology.
But I was actually about to ask you
stars in
to share the information with the people who might not know who that is on your
I
T-shirt.
thought it was Sun Ra.
But damn shame he's wearing the shirt.
I thought I was the real Jesus. What? He a Christian? You know why Sun Ra? Yeah, screw y'all. I knew it. S-Star and all that bullcrap y'all be posting on Facebook. Anyway, I was like, wait, this sure got me looking real alpha-ish.
Why?
Like I'm IGing out this bitch.
Why?
I don't know. The alpha's just one of these signs, ain't it?
What, King Tut?
Yeah, like the old Egyptian joint. They be rocking that.
Do they?
I think so, bro. It's a good thing I'm an old ass man. Anybody caring about, but if I was 20, like you get your ass kicked.
I mean, they're a black fraternity. I would hope they have some knowledge.
Yeah, this shit looking real
of that type of blackness.
Real Alpha Phi Alpha-ish.
Okay, well, you trying to pledge?
Nah.
In your 30s.
Right. If I pledge now, I won't be in my 40s by the time they go down. Nah,
that's right around the corner for you.
Right, exactly. I'm like, even if I was to pledge now, more than likely I'd be 40. I'd be a 40-year-old alpha. New
How's that
alpha.
Feel?
New Phi. Huh?
How's that feel to get ready to cross that threshold?
No, I mean, some things starting to come to a realization, like, in particular my health. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like just realizing, like, nigga, a stroke can happen at any time now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like some, wow, that's surprising. It's like, no, nigga, that's this shouldn't be the norm. You know what I mean? Like a heart attack can be the norm. Hell, I want to say I'm supposed to start getting my balls checked.
Prostate.
Yeah. I'm supposed to get a little 2-finger detail now. Just right up in the hole.
Good luck.
You got 2 more years, nigga.
I know.
God dang.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I gotta open my ass up.
I got life insurance.
Gotta open the ass up.
I may just have to die from that.
Gotta spread my cheeks. Put the glove on. Get them 2 fingers.
I think I may just have to die from that.
No, I said, and I think I'm gonna do it for real. No HIPAA laws, because I'm giving my own information out. Yeah, I'm finna switch doctors. Sorry, Dr. Guap. I think my doctor's sick of me anyway. The motherfucker done had me since I was a kid. I don't think he had no plans of be treating me at 40 years old.
Bro.
I think he's like, this grown ass man keep coming to me. Nigga. But no, I said I was gonna find a little petite lady doctor.
So you want a lady to go on your ass?
Yes, sir. Yes.
How does Feet feel about that?
Yes. She knows the medical procedure, so I'm straight.
But how does Fee feel about you?
She understands it's a medical
wanting to have
procedure. I don't want it.
Doctor.
But if it has to be done.
And then you called her petite too.
Yes, I want a petite.
Which means you have a certain type.
You know what my type is. You know my type is not petite. So therefore, if he know my type is not petite. He said I want some what's the old girl name? I can't say it. She got a weird name. Whatever, little thick ass girl on Instagram.
All I'm saying is that you put it out there that you want to be in a room with the door closed.
Yes.
With a woman.
Yes, with a woman who's gonna dig in my ass and check my prostate. Yes.
Who's gonna touch you?
Yes. You think you shaming me? No.
In ways that you won't let Fee touch you.
Yeah, ways that Fee has never touched me. Please understand that. Ways that no one has ever touched me. Yeah. But yeah, if it has to be done, nigga, yeah.
May your union be blessed.
So if y'all know any petite lady doctors, do that, because I gotta get my prostate checked, man. My balls ain't finna kill me. Nope.
Hey, Smurvy.
This nigga trying to shame me.
I may just die from my prostate.
This nigga acting like I'm asking for a big burly Terry Crews ass nigga to dig in my ass.
Your name's in the paperwork.
Yeah, I want Terry Crews nigga to plug my ass. What? Come on, bro.
Of all people you bring up, you bring up Terry.
Yeah, Terry Crews, of course. Tupac looking motherfucker. oh, magically. What is that? Lucky Charms looking motherfucker. Yo, that was a whack ass movie, but that was the funniest shit. Who was that Lucky Charms looking motherfucker? Oh, that's her boyfriend.
You don't like Friday After Next?
Generally, it's a whack movie, though. I mean, it's wacky, but it's whack.
It's a hood comedy with a Christmas theme.
And it's whack.
It's not whack.
It's whack.
It's pretty funny.
Shit was whack. It was
It's hating on the West Coast.
No, I like the original Friday.
I got you.
That's I give Friday After Next better than the next Friday. You know, the next Friday was a better made movie, but Friday Next was funny. But it was choppy. It was like, yo, we get all these funny parts and just mash them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's wacky, bro.
Laugh and give you my 8.
I like my comedy to be planned like David Chappelle. That's why I like David Chappelle more than Mike Epps. Mike Epps is funny, but it's like hit or miss. Cause he's just a goofy nigga. Okay. David Chappelle, like, this shit is what's the word? Systematic. Like boom, boom, boom. He know what he doing. He just ain't being funny because he said
planned it like an assassin.
Exactly. I like that shit. I don't like that. You know, the Marlon Wayans type shit. I'm going to laugh, but yeah, nah.
Okay.
Anyway, man, we got a whole kind of shit to talk about. None of this shit is on my docket. Got me talking about my asshole, nigga.
That's you.
That was me. Speaking of assholes, Nicki Minaj is pregnant. Shouts out to her.
Congratulations,
Miss Petty. But honestly, I'm happy for her. I know she been not know like I know her, but I'm pretty sure she been wanting to get pregnant for a while. Have a family for a while, so for that to pop off, salute. All the noise about Meek Mills, y'all weak for that. Meek Mills said some subtle shit, and y'all trying to blow it up like he hating. Y'all some idiots.
Meek Mill on a totally different vibe now.
He got a baby himself. Shit, he probably worried about it because that's his ex. But other than that, fuck out of here. Anyway, shout out to J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? My man dropped 2 tracks this week. To Come Up and Lion King on Ice. The 2 songs together was grouped together as the Lewis Street EP, but it's supposed to be the first 2 singles for his new album they working on.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm vibing. So y'all check that out. I think my favorite one of the 2 is Lion King on Ice. Actually posted the hook on my Facebook.
What do you like about it?
The beat is like weird, but in a tight way. And it's classic J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like he talking about issues he dealing with, or that he see. And he's telling stories through people that just classic J. Cole. But just good to know he's still on the same, that same run.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you're looking for something different, something new, you'll be like, nigga, all right. But if you've been vibing with the J. Cole run since KOD, yeah, there's more of that. But it still got its own vibe.
Okay.
So, now also too, I ain't right, it's on the docket, but I listened to it earlier. Logic dropped his supposedly final album.
The farewell album. Shout out to Lil D from Cypher Circuit. He actually brought that to my attention about Logic.
Yeah.
Dropping that album. Lil D.
No pressure. Listen to the album before J.See popped up over here. And it's same old in that, of course, Logic, he's a dope rapper. No ID was on the executive produced it. And in that, yeah, No ID did his thing.
Okay.
The beats are tight. Of course, with Logic, my main beef is he just doesn't have his own sound. And some of the things, first he jacked the Outkast beat, Elevators, which was bold as hell, especially for me. And I ain't gonna front. I ain't appreciate it.
Dope beat.
Yeah. The beat was dope, but I don't know, man. Like, I guess because I never associated Logic with Outkast, or even like from that vein. So for him to like jack it, I'm like, for what, bro? Like when Crit did it, it's like, okay, I get that. When J. Cole did it, I got that. But with Logic, it was kind of like, you kind of whack for that, bro. I don't appreciate that.
Can't be a hater all your life,
man. I'm not. I'm not a hater of Logic. You know, I do think he kind of fell off from when he first popped off. But and I'm not no Joe Budden, who I think he like. I'm not gonna say he's wackest rapper ever. Like that's hating. But and the album, it was solid. The beat was solid. I just think a lot of it just felt like he was still trying to pull influences from other people, and in that he just didn't have his own voice.
So he got caught up in the muses.
Right. And I think that's been his Achilles heel. So if you don't have an issue with that, then you good. But about what has always been my issue with Logic is just like he's either always, you can tell he's been either listening to a lot of Drake or listening to a lot of J. Cole or listening to a lot of Kendrick or listening to a lot of Big Sean, and he just kind of, he's a sponge, and then he spits that out.
Well, he's a fan that makes music, but there's a lot of people who enjoy music.
And I enjoyed it. Like when he do it, it's like it's dope. But it's just when it comes down to the respect level and where, you know what I'm saying, if I want to like rank him,
I feel you.
It's kind of hard to put him anywhere because it's like it's obvious who your influences are. You know what I mean? Like you can say Kendrick influenced by Lupe Fiasco, but it's not like in your face until Lupe Fiasco tell you what.
True, but that's like a kind of beautiful thing about hip hop is how you can hear something and being influenced by it, and you just kind of give it your own spin, and you not only give it an extended life, but you kind of give it a new life. You know what I'm saying? As you take it down your next lane.
Right, but I think that's my thing. I get that, but it's like with Logic, he doesn't do enough to take it down his own because he doesn't have his own voice.
Yeah.
So,
it's Logic.
But yeah, man. But yo, if y'all want to check it out, it's not a bad listen. It's not whack. Fuck Joe Budden for hating. Like it's not a whack album. You know what I mean? But I just my takeaways is just let me see what else. Did you watch the Verses? We got King Cali on there.
Of course.
I'm about to say, dog. Like,
of course.
yeah, King Cali on there. For those who live under a rock, the latest Verses. And speaking of Verses, shouts out to Timbaland and Swiss Beats. They got to deal with Apple Music. I think that was dumb. But anyway, they got to deal with Apple Music. So it look like moving forward, they'll be producing the Verses for Apple TV. But this week,
trying to compete with Revolt.
Yeah, basically. And honestly,
shout out to Diddy. I would do some dope things with Revolt.
I would have rather. I would
paying attention to that.
Yeah, respect. I know you're talking about. Get in trouble. Get his ass. But they got Nick Cannon.
He doing some dope stuff though. Respect.
He gonna get his ass. Anyway, y'all see what's on my shirt though. Don't trip. But no. This nigga E. Where you at, bro? What you talking about? Anyway, no, but I would have hoped. Speaking of that, in that lane, I would have hoped that Swiss and Tim would have went either to Revolt and or Tidal versus Apple. But the bag is the bag, and if they get into the bag, then I get it. So
they get the bag, put the bag to work, and create more bags.
Word. Hopefully create
for
more
not
lanes.
Only for themselves, but for other people.
Word.
The gift that keeps on giving.
But yeah, man. So, and I agree with my man. Don't want to be clear. I'm not dismissing what he's saying. What he's saying, I agree with. So that's why we're moving on. I don't want that like you're saying some shit. I'm like, oh fuck this nigga.
What you trying to do? Drop knowledge?
Oh shit. Yeah, that shit make your soul burn slow. Oh shit. Man. Damn J.See. Anyway, so Snoop versus DMX if you've been sleeping under a rock. And man, I'm gonna say some shit that y'all gonna be like, yay! And I'm gonna say some shit y'all gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
I gotta hear this.
Yeah. So it was good vibes the whole time through. Of course, Snoop was being Snoop, which is the greatest thing you ever want to see.
Super cool, motherfucker.
Team Libra, nigga. That's how we do. We got them vibes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely West Coast. It was good to see DMX and to take the words out of my man Steth's mouth, or Tex rather. It was good to see DMX sober and healthy. This nigga looked about as fat as me. I wasn't even mad at it.
This was in good spirits though.
Yeah, and the thing about it too was it was kind of like you was trying to like spit them lyrics.
Yeah,
that nigga was kind of like, yeah, nigga. I was like, DMX is not used to these 50 pounds that's on him. That shit came quick.
I mean, these cats is what in their 50s.
No, I think it's more so because Snoop sounded great, but that's because Snoop been doing it, and Snoop goddamn 180 pounds soaking wet.
And Snoop was high.
Yeah, that too. But I think with DMX, because of the added weight, which is necessary for his age,
yeah.
But I think he ain't been used to it. Like, DMX been wearing no shirt for like the past 40 years because he just been on dope. So now he got that granddaddy weight. It's like, oh shit. Like I can't growl like I used to because I got a stomach.
Still though, he had like real good energy. You know what I'm saying?
I think it took him. I think it took him a while to kind of. But when he kind of figured out what was going on, yeah, it definitely went up. And like people would say, it was closer than people expected as far as going toe to toe with the songs or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but.
Sound effects.
Yeah, it's a podcast, nigga.
But button do something.
Yeah, that's Dermo. So I'm gonna hit that after the next song, and then that's the audience just cheering, and that's dun dun dun. That's what he deserved.
Okay, so J.C's a cool motherfucker.
That ain't for you, dog. You a co-host. Calm your ass down. This nigga. Act like a 3-year-old. Woo, wait.
That shit fun.
Oh, shoot. I'll tell y'all about how Mackenzie tried to video call me and feed it on the table. Press the buttons on the phone trying to figure that thing out. Like, hey, baby, hold up.
Mackenzie's a genius.
Yeah. Bruh.
Genius.
I told my mom that day, I'm like, I always thought, like, either my kids would be, like, really on the low end or really on the high end on intelligence. My daughter is definitely smarter than me. Definitely. Like, yeah, she gonna, not probably in a bad way, but she ain't gonna be no dummy. Nah.
Good.
But no, here's my take, though. And I agree with a lot of people that it was closer than people expected in regards to Snoop and DMX. However, I think the reason is because Snoop, being a Libra that he is, read the room and realized that it wouldn't do him no good to really like knock DMX out the box. So I think Snoop took the I ain't say bottom line. He definitely played some of his major hits, but he ain't really go in his bag. I think he did enough to get over, but not to show DMX out because honestly, it wouldn't have been no competition. If he would have played like major shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, he opened up with some major shit.
He did, but it was like major shit from like years ago. Like this nigga, and y'all gonna see think I'm crazy when I say this, but this nigga didn't play like California Girls, bro. Like because DMX wouldn't be able to compete with shit like that. You wouldn't be able to compete with Young, High, and Free or whatever the song he got with Wiz Khalifa. Like all the shit that Snoop did in 2010s.
And that's a great point because Snoop has continued making music
exactly
that has been circulating where DMX came to a stopping point.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I think Snoop realized that. And because of that, he played to cater to DMX's limits versus trying to just showcase everything he got and blowing DMX out the water.
Yeah, I mean, it was all love.
Exactly. So I say that to say that a lot of people trying to cake for DMX and like, I told y'all DMX could compete. Matter of fact, I think DMX held his ground. And DMX did his thing, and I love DMX. Probably love DMX more than I love Snoop, honestly. Sorry.
That's cool, I understand.
But
where you from?
Ain't even that. I'm just anyway. We don't need to do the East Coast, West Coast shit. But what I'm saying is that the reason why it was close is because Snoop decided to make it close, not because their discographies are really that close. So a lot of y'all need to chill out thinking that DMX could compete with Snoop because he can't.
Or how about this? Instead of considering it a battle, why not you just consider it a celebration of two dope artists, you know what I'm saying, who were sharing their music with the world, reminding everybody or showing new heads, you know what I'm saying, what great music sounds like.
Bro, the name of the shit is Versus. So, not verses like lyric verses. Verses like against, like I'm going against you.
Okay, but when they play their song, you hear verses.
No, this nigga. Can't deal with these Dr. Umar hotel ass niggas. The nigga with the Egyptian on the shirt can call the other nigga hotel. What? Anyway, I think oh shit, no we ain't done because I'm not finna spend a whole hour talking about this shit. We gotta talk about goddamn Kanye. Man, are you privy to any of the Kanye shit? Because you was kind of shocked when I was looking up the.
I know Kanye's running for president, and just now, I just learned that he's been trying to divorce Kim Kardashian on some get out type shit.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna try to play screen, man, for the people in YouTube, man. Let me see what I can get a screen share.
Does this mean that we're gonna get some more college dropout Kanye West?
Hell no. Is
that man gonna resurface?
That nigga is bipolar. That Kanye is gone.
Or Late Registration. That's actually my favorite album from Kanye. Late Registration.
Okay, true. I'm not laughing about his mental disorder. I know I giggled, but yeah, we're not getting that Kanye ever again. It's a wrap.
It's gone.
Yeah. Those that can see the screen, one man, I can't get the whole thing. He tweeted one. This is on July 22nd, 2020. I seen this shit live. I said at 3:00 in the morning, seeing Kanye tweet like crazy shit. It's deleted now, so you won't find it on Twitter. One of the tweets was they tried to fly in 2 doctors to F5150, which mean Baker Act. I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek Mills at the Warloff for quote unquote prison reform. He put it in quotation. I got 200 more to go. This is my latest tweet of the night. Chris Jong-un. He said, Lil Baby, my favorite rapper, but won't do a song with me. Lil Baby would later tweet like, yo, why y'all ain't tell me this man trying to work with me? But yeah, man, said she went out with Meek Mills for quote unquote prison reform. Is prison reform the new entanglements?
So you just starting stuff.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Now, Kanye came back and was like, yo, Meek is my man, was respectful. That's my dog. Kim was out of line. I'm worth $5 billion. And more than that through Christ. But y'all ain't listening to MJ. Now y'all want to believe them. Trying to see if we can find some other stuff. But yeah, supposedly Kim put out a statement. He went on and had like other various tweets throughout the night. It was crazy. So Kim will come out with a statement on Instagram. She said that Kanye is a genius, but he's complicated, and dealing with him and his bipolarism. That's not a word I know. Shut up. It's just been difficult, but she's learned to work it out for the kids. So yeah, man. Also too, after the tweets, Dave Chappelle decided to take a trip out to Wyoming, where Kanye is located.
Okay.
And visit him or whatever. Now I stated if Dave Chappelle went out there, that was a G, but I was still kind of on the fence about it. I'm like, it really like Kanye trying to sell CDs. I don't know if all this craziness is just to get people attention so he can sell CDs because he can't go out and promote. And the little presidential rally that he tried to do ended up being whack as hell. And you heard about the Harriet Tubman shit, right?
No.
Nigga. So during the presidential rally, it looked like 20 people there. It looked like hella
Kanye West?
Yes.
20 people came out.
It looked like it was about 20 people. Bro.
Only 20 people came out for Kanye West.
Yeah, it shit looked like some shit out of like That's So Raven or something like. it was like
they had like a secluded location or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked real crazy. But he had a video. Somebody was videotaping him. And I'm so damn old. Telephone.
Showing your age.
All of it. All 39.8%. 38 point. I said percent. Fuck y'all. But no.
Can't count though.
Man's I can't. Yeah. Mine goes first. That and liquor. Shouts out to Smyrna. No. What he said. He said Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. She has took them to go work for more white people. Yo, let me see if I can find this shit so y'all can see.
Kanye.
J.See, you know you can keep talking, bro, while I'm doing it. You know, all right.
What? You're surfing the internet? And you're actually telling me about this story.
Giving me dead air and shit. Radio man.
Okay. Edit the shit out.
I may have to. I have to go back. Where was that spot when J.See ain't say shit?
Yeah. You got nothing to add on that.
That's gonna be crazy because I'm gonna edit it and niggas are gonna jump into it. They're gonna be like, oh, but there was no silence.
We'll keep it. Keep the natural flow. Man, J.See ain't had nothing to say about that shit.
Don't flag that. Don't flag that.
Nothing to say about that shit.
Pat, don't flag it, bro.
If that's how Kanye feel about Harriet Tubman, that's how Kanye feel.
My man said, it's reported Kanye was in the first event since declaring himself presidential candidate. No, let me share this shit. Hold up. Trying to be fancy out here in these internet streets. Trying to be fancy.
Kanye, we need you to come back to the late registration.
Yeah, for real.
College dropout.
Graduation, bro.
Yeah.
Rapper Kanye West, in his first ever event since declaring himself a presidential candidate, ranted against historical figure Harriet Tubman on Sunday, saying that the Underground Railroad conductor never actually freed the slaves. She has had them work for other white people. Comments that drew shouts of observation. I can't read for shit. Those who opposed from some in the crowd.
God.
I have a journalism degree in newspaper
You still need to be able to read.
Yeah, man. Opposition.
You need to be able to read to Mackenzie.
Good point. Hey, Fee, come here.
You take reading lessons with Mackenzie.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Like, I really be. I took speech when I was a kid, so it's funny because I be like, like trying to sound it out.
Yeah.
When I like pronounce words, and so it's like she gonna have that training like without even knowing. Because I'm reverting back to when I had speech classes, even though she don't need it, thank God. So yeah.
Funny how life goes.
Funny how you when you realize what your parents teach you and why they teach you certain stuff because they went through something. Like, so she gonna get all these like sound out words because her daddy can't talk. Like, Mackenzie, why are you pronouncing these words that way? Because my daddy got a speech impediment.
That's how my daddy told me.
But no,
when she get older, she be like, "There's no speaking."
Yeah, nah, she gonna my daddy can't talk. My daddy old. I think I look old now. She 10? No, I'm gonna be 46.
So
I'm a little old as hell, especially compared to the other classmates. Their parents are gonna be like 26.
I mean, you're already a pescatarian. Get out there, run.
Fee, you heard him.
Drop some weight, do some push-ups, should be fine.
That's what I gotta do with my tongue. Pause. Yeah. Anyway, back to Kanye. So yeah.
Let's go.
No, that ain't even Kanye. Cause I'm get y'all niggas trying to defend Kanye. First of all, just shut the fuck up.
How you really feel?
Yeah. Y'all sound as dumb as he do. I get the idea of, yeah, he was saying that they were slaves and then they went to the Northwest and eventually start working for other people. Even if they went to Canada, more than likely they work for other white people. I get that. However, there's a distinct difference from working under chattel slavery and duress to working to earn a living. So this ideal of she didn't really free the slaves is like dumb. Even if he meant that they still went into working under a capitalistic system. Or even if it meant that he still went up north and they still dealt with racism from white people. We get that. However, anybody with any goddamn common sense know that what she freed them from and what she delivered them to. So the fuck is you defending this nigga for? Stop it. You sound dumb. For real. Man, oh, he didn't explain it. Nigga, he got a public forum. It's his responsibility to explain what the fuck he mean. And if he don't, then he's going to receive the criticism that's going to come. And your Captain Save-A-Hole ass want to step in front and try to save him from whatever criticism. You sound like a fucking dumbass. Y'all had sucking rich nigga dick and still broke. Come on, bro. Niggas ain't even getting paid to defend this nigga. God damn. Y'all looking for Kanye checks, my nigga? Trump sent me a check and it's still fuck Trump. What the fuck you talking about?
This podcast is a lot different from the last
one. Freedom Train Radio, nigga. All right, man. So
we do a lot more cussing.
Yo, man, end of the day, man, Kanye he's off his rocker, bro. You need to just sit back. You need to chill.
Maybe Kanye said a controversial statement to get attention.
Nah, they didn't come off that way. He's like, he knew what he was trying to say. He was trying to be controversial, but I don't think it was for attention. I think he truly believed what he was trying to say. And just like, nah, bro, stop that. So the same thing with the slaves weren't free shit he said a couple years ago. They can hear that, bro. The listeners.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's all good. I got headphones on so I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Mr. Radio Man. No, this is my bro. That's why we having fun.
I do that on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be tapping the mic.
Yeah, right. Nigga rap, nigga. Make another beat. We hit a beat. Nah, but yeah, man, y'all, Kanye, as far as do you need help and all that other nah, you just need to sit down somewhere. You got $1 billion. $5 billion according to him. Maybe Forbes got it wrong. Dog, sit down and raise your kids, dog. Like Logic. Logic said, I'm finna retire and raise my son. Kanye do the same thing. You don't do what you're gonna do. We're not gonna get late registration ever again. Not gonna get college dropout. Not gonna get graduation. We're not gonna get My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I think he still got it in him.
No, I don't. I think it's a wrap. Just like I don't think Eminem ever gonna make Marshmallows LP ever again. No, stop. I'll tell Eminem that. Stop. You a great rapper? Stop. Kick some verses every now and then. Shut the fuck up.
So you don't like music to be murdered by?
It was better than the joints he put out previously. It's probably the best project he put out since Recovery. But dog, like if he don't make another album, I won't be mad. And Eminem was my favorite rapper alive.
Okay.
Just stop. I stopped wishing for Outkast to make another album. It's not gonna happen. It's over. Stop. Dre was right. Biggie was right. Ain't finna out here trying to rap. I ain't gonna be damn near 50 years old. He said 30. Ain't gonna be 50 years old trying to do some shit. Some 18-year-old or 20-year-old doing better than me.
I mean, when you got love for the craft, love for just music.
Man, put some shit out every now and then.
He did.
Put that shit on sound. Don't do a promo and try to make me buy shit.
Why not?
No, because that shit just, it ain't there. Or you feel away, like you feel away because people saying it ain't. No, Eminem always gonna have 1 million people that's gonna like it. Take 1 million people and keep it top. Well, you guys hating on me. Why you give a fuck? You made 2 or 3 of the most greatest rap albums ever. Some people ain't never seen that shit. Stop. Kanye made 4 or 5 of the greatest rap albums of all time. Stop. You got other shit to do. Go do it. Raise your kids. Hell, I give Eminem props. He ain't got no kids to raise. His daughter grown, but you got kids to raise, man. Shut the fuck up.
If you have it in your heart to still make music, make music.
No, stop that shit. Make some shoes, nigga.
Exactly, Kobe.
You know what? Me and Kobe gonna fight.
Exactly.
Anyway, we'll shut Kobe up. We're gonna go into the next track, man. Don't turn Kobe against me, dog. Take this nigga outside. Anyway, we're gonna go into this next track. I got an announcement to make. J.See don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about, so it should be fun. It's not gonna be long because I'm gonna actually give y'all an hour, and we way past that. It's my man Ayoblub with Just Listen. Shouts out to my man Joe, aka Outlaw Beats, for putting me on to this. So we're gonna rock this, and then we'll be right back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Boom, 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 and we back. It's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour, which was just Ayoblub with Just Listen. Here with my man J.See.
Peace.
And yeah, ain't no real topic of the hour. But I did want to announce, and these two things were out of pure coincidence. But today or this weekend will make 2 years that I've been on Freedom Train Radio with the Enigma Sept Hour. So go ahead, you get the honors. This nigga happy about pushing buttons. J.See is happy about pushing buttons. Let me tell you about this Leo nigga. This nigga do like pushing buttons.
It's Leo season.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Yeah, I bet.
Respect it.
All right, you getting a little kind of fun with my button, dog. I appreciate that. Nigga. No, I can't edit that. This nigga fucking up the plug. See? Can't let kids do shit.
I don't even know how the dermo one go. I just pushed it.
You don't need to know. Nigga fucking up the podcast.
I just want dermo. Happy belated birthday, Dermo.
Now when I play this shit, they're gonna be looking like, what the we just hit it.
Happy belated birthday, Dermo.
Yeah, shouts out to Durham, man. But yeah, man, make 2 years of being on Freedom Train Radio. So shouts out to Pat and Joe for bringing me in the fold. And yeah, man, keep this train moving, literally. But also this weekend marks the 27th will mark the 12th anniversary of the Enigma Sept Hour, just period.
Word.
July 27th, 2008.
Oh, your show's almost a teenager.
Exactly.
It's a preteen.
Been doing this thing for a minute. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, I think it was 10 years ago this week, or 10 years. Yeah, I think 10 years ago this week that I had you on the podcast.
For the very first time?
Yeah.
I actually really like that interview too.
No, 8. I think it was 8. It was 8.
I can't even find it nowhere.
Yeah, Blog Talk took the shit off, man. I think I say some of them, but they took my shit off, bro.
Drop some gems in there.
But yeah, no, I tell you, it was 8. It was 8. It was 2012, not 2010.
FAMU did that with the interview. Backpack did for me up at 90.5.
Yeah,
I'm out there dropping gems. And now we can't find it in
yeah, throw away all the tapes.
I mean, I've dropped gems.
Man, yeah, I can. Yeah, I got. That's why.
Backpack.
That's why I'm a pat rat. It's gonna sound like a rhyme. Pat rat. But that's why I'm a pat rat, bro. Because I'm like you. It's times you may want to go back and you know what I'm saying, check what the temperature was at the time, and then now you can't because motherfuckers threw the shit away. So yeah, man. But yo, it's been a journey to say the least.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Being that you had the Enigma Sept Hour 12 years ago.
Yeah.
How has your outlook changed for how you prepare and execute the show? Like each show you're trying to accomplish something.
Right.
Whether it be small or big. How has your outlook and preparation changed over the years?
You're trying to make me talk for the rest of the podcast.
I mean, that's what we are supposed to do.
Man, yeah, you're here to talk. Not just to stare at the screen and hold the mics. But no, the main change, I remember when I first started, I wanted to be like a Steve Harvey type.
Okay.
So I had a co-host. Shouts out to my girl Joni. She was my cherry strawberry.
Okay.
Oh, this nigga don't watch Steve Harvey.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
This is using all these cute nicknames. I'm like Queen Fees.
This is 12 years ago, dog. Joni is no threat. Trust me. Shouts out to Joni, but Joni is no threat.
You said her name with some affection.
Yeah, well, she was my co-host, man. But I scrapped that idea. And I wanted to go with more of a Rush Limbaugh or a Daily Show. Like I wanted to be like more satirical and more biting. You know what I'm saying? Not just a goofy nigga. End up being a goofy nigga anyway. But
so you didn't want, in your own words, you didn't want to be Mike Epps. You wanted to be Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Thank you. That was great.
Pay attention.
Yeah. So and also too, now the main flip from the original Enigma Sept Hour or Enigma Sept Corner to Freedom Train Presents the Enigma Sept Hour. And I started early on, but after a while I dropped the whole Billboard countdown joint. So if you were to listen to, like I said, it's not available anymore, but if you were to listen to my old podcast, like the first 15 minutes, I would give a rundown of the Billboard.
Cringe-worthy material.
No, actually, I don't think it was that bad because I didn't run it down like on some Tim Brokaw type shit. You know, Tom Brokaw type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there like number 1, number 2. Like I had some shit to say. And I get like backstories and shit. It was nigga, don't hate on my content. It was alright. Actually, yeah, if you listen to like I think the first 5 or 6 episodes of the current version of Enigma Sept Hour, I was doing that. But then I realized Billboard was on bullshit.
You sounded like a rusty Carson Daly.
Just a TRL ass nigga. And tonight's show, we have the kids do not sound like that on TRL. They ain't even kids. All them kids that was on TRL like grown ass people now. Some grandparents.
I know, right?
God damn. So yeah, it was that, and the other part. I mean, like the interviews and stuff. Well, of course, I was doing more face to face versus I was strictly doing telephone interviews on the original podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, which was in hindsight, like now, like that shit sound weird because you can't see a person, you can't see how they react, you can't see their face, and it was kind of awkward. Like if you hear the interviews,
mm-hmm.
like it would kind of, you could tell sometimes I was trying to check the vibe. It's almost kind of like texting. Like you could text somebody and you can't hear the satire, or you can't feel the satire. You don't know if they're looking at you crazy or whatever. So, yeah, it was I made it work, but as far as how I've been doing the podcast for the past like year and a half, with the and then especially the past 4 or 5 months with the Zoom, like looking back, I'm like, how the fuck did I even do that shit?
It's growth and progression.
Yeah. Kind of like we were talking about earlier this week, like being in high school and not having a computer. Like, how the fuck did I do that? Like, and I was in an advanced program. Like, I wasn't just taking regular classes. Like, I was in the international baccalaureate program. Like,
hey, I challenged myself driving over here and not using my MapQuest on my phone.
Nigga, MapQuest. You use a MapQuest, nigga.
Well,
you ain't Google Maps.
Google Maps. Yeah, see,
somebody else showing his age.
Hey,
MapQuest.
I earned it.
What, in the 2004?
MapQuest. Yeah, I said MapQuest.
You have to print them shits out.
It's 2020, and I just called Google Maps MapQuest. Yeah.
Yo. I just say, remember you have to print them shits out?
Yeah.
And you drive it like this. Nah, I remember.
When's the last time
you y'all niggas used to use the site.com? Huh?
When's the last time you remember someone's phone number?
Nigga, years, nigga. Like, it's only one phone number I remember. It's the first phone number I've ever remembered. That phone not even, like, on anymore. That's my great-granddaddy number. 904-878-2687. That's the only number I know.
I'll put you on blast.
I don't even know my own number, nigga.
What important person in your life now that you know their number by heart?
None. Yes, I don't know Fee's number. I don't know my mama number. No, mama be switching phones though, so that's kind of legit. I don't know my daddy number. I think I know his house. My dad still got a landline. I think I know that number. I don't know Fee's number. I don't know my daddy number. I don't know my mama number. Don't know my sister number. Nope. Don't know Mackenzie's mother's number. Yeah, my phone was to be destroyed. I'd be out of gas, straight up. Yeah.
So all you know is just to go to someone's name in your phone.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll tell y'all a story.
And hit the dial button.
I'll tell y'all a story. I moved to Atlanta, and I was with Shorty Doo-Wop. Ain't gonna call her name out. But I was with Shorty Doo-Wop there for like a month. You know what I'm saying? We got into it. So I ended up, leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was leaving, they found a way back home. They ain't had no money. Like none. So I was like, and what happened was my phone was off. But the weird thing was I couldn't find my phone. I don't know if she hid it or what, but I could not find my phone. And I had found my phone. Honestly, I think I still would have been in Atlanta. Because I would have called somebody in Atlanta through a payphone and been like, yo, can I stay the night? Boom, boom, boom. And then probably stayed up there. But because I didn't have the phone. I knew nobody in Atlanta. So I was like, all right, gotta go back home. So the only knew 3 numbers. The number I just mentioned, my great granddaddy number. And he had just passed away. But my auntie lived there. So, and my cousin Abe was there, I think. So my great granddaddy's number, Raven October's number, and my dad's home number, like I said. Those are the only 3 numbers I knew. So I ended up calling Will, that's Raven October's real name. Ended up calling
What up, Will?
And I asked him to wire me some money so I can get back home. So he was like, all right, bet. So it was like him, a couple other people, maybe Skeet was over there. Somebody, I know it was the 3rd person that was over there.
They did like a collection plate for you?
Yeah, they went around the whole city. It was late at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. But they went to Walmart to wire me the money, but it was after 10. They couldn't do it.
So you had to wait in the parking lot?
Bruh, in Riverdale, Georgia.
Okay.
Bruh.
So you saw some stuff.
I was trying to avoid seeing some shit. Forget that. So I remember I posted up at a quick trip that was around the corner. I stayed there for a little bit. Went to Walmart. Tried to act like I was going to buy some shit. Just walking around.
So you're like the creepy guy.
Bruh.
Walking up and down the aisles.
When I went back in the car at Walmart, tried to get like a couple hours of sleep. But I was paranoid. I'm like, nigga, I'm in Riverdale, nigga. This near T.I. crib. Like, like, no. It's like this South Atlanta, nigga. This ain't Marietta. This ain't Sandy Springs.
Can't be scared of your own people, man.
Shit. If you wasn't Tallahassee, I would have been straight. Like, I don't know these Atlanta niggas. So anyway, what was crazy was, and if Buddy hear this, he probably won't, but made it through the morning, and I was running out of change because I was trying to call Will, like, yo, when y'all got it, I need to know the number. And I was running out of change or whatever. I ran to this dude, I think his name was Leslie. I know it was like some androgynous type name. Mm-hmm. And he what happened was I was working at a telephone delivery book company. And I was supposed to get a check from them that Monday. This was Saturday. If I had kind of waited around, a check would have came through. I think Shorty Doo-Wop took the money and ran with it, but it was whatever. But he did like the forklift for the telephone books. I would just take the books in my car and distribute them in the houses or whatever neighborhood I was in. And I ran to him, and he happened to have a cell phone. So he was like, yo, give me a ride, let's use cell phone. I'm like, bet. All right. So took him to whatever. And it kind of hit me because I was telling him the story and like, yo, I'm about to head back to Tallahassee. He was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm stuck. You know, he was telling me how like he had caught on a drug charge. He was trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? He had just got out of prison behind it. But now like shit was just fucked up for him because I don't know why he was in prison or before he went to prison, he had a forklift license, but it was hard for him to get a job because of the drug charge. So he had the skill, but the drug charge was holding him back. And so the telephone book company was the only place he could really like stay or work. Okay. And it kind of like hit me like, yo, like I'm about to head back to Tallahassee. I still got all this opportunity. My man's like trapped. Just that, trapped. That's like a big boy. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me that determination, like, yo, when I get my feet back on the ground, nigga, like I'm enough from to run and take it. Because it's people like Leslie that he's stuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he unstuck now. Hopefully he ain't, he was able to find a way. But yeah, that shit just he was telling me that. Even at that point, that shit just fucked me up. So eventually called Will, said the money was there, went and got it, put some gas in my car, and brought my ass back here, and been here ever since. 12 years later. So, yeah. So, anyway, if listen to anybody out there, man.
So the rest of the story you just shared.
Yeah, just keep your head up, man. Count your blessings and grind it out, because there's people that's less fortunate. They grinding it too. You know what I mean?
Gotta grind. You don't grind, you don't shine.
Word. So, man, we're going to go into these next tracks, man. We're going to close this thing on out. Got my man Los Lauren 718 with Have Mercy.
Los.
Forgive Me Too. Supposed to be seeing my man's tomorrow.
Allergic to Failure.
Word. And J.See featuring myself with The Word. And then we're going to come back and close this thing on out. This is the Enigma Sept Hour, 12 years in your face.
With J.See. Peace.
Boom, 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 and we back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. Wait, let me make sure we back, boy. Don't look like it. Hold up. Boom, 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 and we back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. It's your boy Enigma Sept, my man J.See.
Peace.
What you just heard was Los Lauren 718 would Have Mercy. And then, of course, us two guys with The Word. Before we get up out of here, man, almost forgot. Usually I announce these type of things in the beginning of the podcast. But RIP to Regis Philbin, passed away today at the age of 88. Of course, Big Low featured vocals of Regis Philbin in his song Showbiz with Junkie Goods. So
rest in peace.
So if you want to know the hip hop, why are you announcing this on the hip hop podcast?
Rest in peace, John Lewis.
Well, I said that last week, so yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, so yeah. Go ahead, bro. Speak your piece.
Rest in peace, John Lewis.
No doubt. Not to be confused with your cousin, Elijah.
They do look just
God, ain't no front. I was hating on white people like, come on, dog. But on the flip, it's like, yeah, y'all kind of right. I really couldn't hate on the white people.
See, my DNA been about the revolution. You did.
Yeah, man. So, again, we're going to get up out of here. Again, I want to express gratitude to any and everyone who's been with me through this journey, rather if it was 2008 or 2018, till now, and I mean, holding me down, supporting me, in particular my baby Felicia, even though she's actually kind of new relation, think about it.
Yeah.
1 year out of 12, but my man J.See holding me down through, when I stopped doing the podcast and having me on Underground Railroad to kind of keep this media thing alive, hip-hop media thing alive.
It's always good to give back. No
doubt, bro. So, and oddly enough, it's kind of funny when it comes down to one's dreams and aspirations. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have a degree in newspaper journalism. And one of the reasons why I went into journalism is because I wanted to get into hip-hop journalism. Like I wanted to write for the Source or rap pages or whatever. And it really, but when the time I graduated, it really felt like that dream wasn't going to manifest. I was kind of resigned to the fact of working in a state job, which technically I do. In all honesty, that's what pays the bills. But yeah, I'm living my dream. That's what I'm doing. So, and that's what I went to school for, oddly enough. So am I on a level of, like, my mama asked me if I was Roland Martin level? I'm like, no. I wish. Kind of look like the nigga. Head big enough.
Can I jump in here? With you doing Enigma Sept's Corner, transition over to the Enigma Sept Hour, I want to say, as someone who has participated with the shows, and also, you know what I'm saying, listened, watched, you know what I'm saying, I think it's really, really dope what you have created with the show, because it definitely has provided an outlet and a platform for a lot of artists, especially here in Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying, to get some just additional exposure to people that they wouldn't necessarily cross paths with,
right,
or be aware of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's here in Tallahassee who I knew of, but actually hearing their interviews, hearing their stories, hearing about other things that they have going on has raised my awareness, you know what I'm saying, of other projects, you know what I'm saying, that are developed here in the 850. You know what I'm saying? That also does extend to, people, especially as a recent, where you were doing like the Zoom phone calls.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to say props, you know what I'm saying, and much respect to providing that avenue, you know what I'm saying, that didn't exist, you know what I'm saying, in the format that you have created and that you have excelled and keep improving, you know what I'm saying, week by week. So much props.
Yo, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out my man J.See, man. Thank you for those flowers, bro. Again, like I said, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, give you thanks for allowing me to kind of stay in that lane. And again, like what we do is hip hop media. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been wanting to do. And like I said, it's not the big dream yet. You know, it's not like in the tagline in your favorite magazine or publication or news media source or whatever. But I'm doing it.
Or maybe you are.
One day, I'm worth it.
Not one day. Today.
Pay me. Pay me. Matter of fact,
there's somebody
right now. You see that Cash App?
Somebody somewhere is watching this or listening to this right now, and this is like their favorite thing.
Right.
This is where they get their information from. This is where they get their feel for the culture. This is where they hear like some dope music. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just they feel like they kicking it with you. They feel like they kicking it with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just listening to this. So
yeah. That's all.
Claim it today.
That's all. That's all I want to do. Yeah, that's all I want to do, man. Don't get it twisted though. That Cash App. $ Enigma Sept is open.
Yeah, this internet do cost money.
I'm just saying. So don't think that if I send these niggas some money, all of this costs money.
You keeping this light on,
right? And to feed this nigga.
That pizza was good.
Yeah, I ain't have to feed him, man. But
that pizza was good.
You did out of love.
I eat like 2 Oreo cookies.
Right. but also too, if y'all do decide to donate to your boy, and also, let me mention too, you need to get up out of here. Freedom Train Radio is opening up for advertising. So if y'all end up seeing some commercials on my podcast, blame Pat. I haven't started yet, but yeah, we are opening up advertising, so make sure to hit us up about those opportunities. But if you just want to donate to the cause, like J.See said, if you vibing with your boy and just on your heart, then it got to be an obligation. If it's on your heart, man, to shoot me some ducats. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm telling you, that money is going right back into the podcast to try to improve it. You know, I only got 2 mics. I can get a bigger joint. They have 4 mics and, you know what I'm saying, more sound effects. There's stuff I can do to really twerk this podcast and twerk the experience to make it better. And you can add on to it, you know what I'm saying, by just throwing your boy some change. So, anyway, I ain't no one to beg. That's why I ain't really – I'm at 102 episodes, and you ain't really hear me around here begging for money because that ain't my nature. But we're going to get up out of here, man. Be back next week. Next week, I should have a guest. We're going to see. I told you about announcing guests and what happens, but we should have a guest next week. And appreciate y'all for listening.
I'll be back.
Give you a mask, nigga.
I ain't ugly.
Throw a mask on this nigga. Everybody around here looking like goddamn Sub-Zero and shit. Get over here. No, nigga, 6 feet.
The land of the free, but you can't live how you want to live.
You can't, nigga. Freedom is subjective. Illusion of safety. Anyway, we'll get up out of here. Shout out my man J.See. This is your boy Enigma September. This is Enigma Sept Hour.
Peace.
You got time, baby. We out.